Dominic Russo is the owner of Autostyle Performance Cars, which specialise in selling high-performance machines. They have a reputation for bringing over some of the toughest GT-Rs from Japan, finishing them off and selling them here. Dom has owned some of the fastest and most powerful GT-Rs in the country, so what, you ask, would satisfy all of his needs as a daily driver.
Hi, I'm Dominic. Welcome to Autostyle. I'm going to take you guys for a run in my daily driver, R34 GT-R B-Spec. It had to look fast, have a bit of class to it still, had to be very comfortable to drive, the right suspension settings and aircon and all that sort of stuff, and being used to all the sort of high powered stuff that I'm used to, it had to really move.
Most of the body kit components are from legendary tuning shop Top Secret, including the front bar and carbon lip, carbon bonnet and the rear carbon diffuser. The side skirts are Nismo items, and the finishing touches include carbon Ganador mirrors, Nismo clear indicators, and the rear wing was shaved before it received its custom paint job. 18 by 10 inch lightweight rims fill out the factory pump arches. Being a daily driver, Dom wanted the interior to be comfortable, so Recaro Raptor seats were retrimmed in black Italian leather and Alcantara. When sitting in Sydney traffic, in-car entertainment is important, so there's an in-dash DVD CD player with TV and fold-out 7-inch screen. Alpine 6-inch speakers front and rear provide the tunes, while a kicker ramp hidden in the boot with a Fusion 12-inch sub provides the bass. The interior is encrusted with gauges, as Dom's R34 is fitted with the Nismo upgraded display monitor.
I drive a lot. This thing, on average, it would average between 700 and 800 k's a week. It actually pulled 1300 k's last week, but so it's definitely on the streets.
Lifting the hood reveals an engine bay that seems relatively mild by GT-R standards, but don't be fooled. The RB26 is packing upwards of 800 flywheel horsepower.
Awesome response, and the top end power is still amazing.
The engine work was originally carried out in Japan by HKS Kansai, but the exact specs of the internals still remain a mystery. Regardless, it's had no problem handling upwards of 1.9 bar of boost from the HKS GT-2530 turbos. What was that, you ask? That's right, 1.9 bar or 28 pounds of boost from the small but lethal turbos.
The real serious power, obviously you always have to rev them a bit, it still probably happens about 3,500, 4,000 RPM, but it pulls all the way to 9,000 RPM.
Dom installed new Jun camshafts when the car arrived and dialed them in with OS Gaiken cam gears. The bolt-on items aren't extreme, but they get the job done. HKS pod filters are attached to larger Z32 airflow meters and HKS intake pipes.
So judging off other vehicles that we've come across on the streets, it would have to be in the 10-second bracket.
Surprisingly, the exhaust manifolds are standard, but the wastegate actuators are now crazy 1.3 bar HKS items, and the turbos dump into HKS dump pipes, in-pull front pipes, and a 3.5-inch titanium exhaust system.
Even with the European exotics, they still can't come close to matching the sort of performance this has.
A HKS piping kit and 4-inch thick truss intercooler keep intake temps in check. An upgraded in-tank pump feeds the juice up to a twin-entry fuel rail, housing SARD 720cc injectors, and there's also a SARD fuel reg. The potent combo is controlled by an Apexi Power FC, which was tuned by horsepower legends Croydon Racing Developments. It may be a daily driver, but Dom wanted the car to be capable at the track as well. The car has top secret bracing everywhere, including the strut brace and massive chassis braces. This, combined with aftermarket sway bars and exotic Aragusta coilovers, means the GT-R is right at home on the racetrack. Transferring the massive power to the V-Spec diffs is an ATS carbon triple plate clutch. It's mega expensive, but it's easy to use and can sustain Dom's preferred driving style. The brakes are currently the standard Brembo items with truss pads and braided lines, but will soon be upgraded to endless items.
Pretty much not an area that I can say I really want much more. It stops, it turns, it accelerates, and it rides very comfortably.
Perfect car?
Pretty close to it.
With the ability to go, stop and handle inside a comfortable and stylish package, Dom may have just built the ultimate Japanese supercar. But no matter how good a car is, there's one thing Dom loves to do with them the most: drive them. All this was done with the car in 4-wheel drive mode, showing just how good Dom is behind the wheel of a GT-R.